What up, what up, what up? Bankroll Tim bedded up in the shop. It's hot. I'm sweating. Dealing with BS. Anyways, I got this 80 Malibu on these 24-inch Billets specialties. The back, I believe, is a 7-inch lip. Got a little small block in it. Got coilovers in the front, but it's got stock control arms and stock steering. This wheel over here, I brought it out a little bit, but I need to bring it out a little bit more. So basically it's here for an alignment. So I do the camber caster first, and then I'll do the toe in, toe out. That's why it's sitting on the alignment plates. The back of the car was done by, I'm not even sure who, and if the owner was here, he would let me know who it is. He told me, but I just don't remember. But it's a pretty clean car. The color's nice. You know, it's got little chips and stuff here and there. I've never seen the car before other than in pictures. But Lalo's Towing out of Aurora. I'm not even sure if that's exactly what he calls his tow company, but my boy Lalo. Got some nice interior in it, you know. I like it. More original than anything, you know. Got that old style wood wheel. I think this is how he got it. I'm not sure. I don't ask too many questions, but I figured I'd put this thing on video. He was asking me to check out the rear of it. You gonna say hi? Bella Joe's been acting crazy as hell all day. Cheese puff.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Okay. So he was asking me to check out the back of it because if you go around the car and you look, you can see it's an 80 with those taillights. Those are 80 taillights, 80 taillights only. 81 is the baddest taillight out there. It's got all the lines in it and no white for the reverse. Unless it's next to the light plate. But anyway. So the look of the car looks like she just rolled her scooter into the couch and flipped over onto the couch. Nice. But it looks like that this side is down in the back. So my floor is pretty level here. This is how I do most of the cars. So I put the tape measure on the ground right there and I went up to the quarter. I got 27 3/4. So I'm thinking the other side is gonna be higher. So I go to the other side. Big Lou was sitting in the chair over there watching me. And he's like, what is it? Same exact number. But it looks like it's lower on this side. Doesn't add up at all. So the right spring, you guys will see this. Look at the right spring on the coilover. It's turned up. Look at the left spring. It's turned down. So what they got going on here is this is an old 9-inch housing. It's not no store-bought housing or nothing. The work that's done is nice, but there's some work that it doesn't work. But anyways, what I'm saying about the 9-inch housing. It's an old style 9-inch housing that was most likely in a leaf spring car. And they put their own ears on the top of it, which the way that the ears are set up, it doesn't work. Upper and lower control arms are they're single adjustable, so only one side. Actually, the uppers ain't even double adjustable. They're just up there. So it's gonna need upper and lower double adjustables. What we're thinking is the problem is that the suspension will travel straight up and straight down. It's bound up is what it's doing. You can see it's got the metric calipers on it, which a metric caliper is a G-body front caliper that's put on the back, which this is a 9-inch, so they got the brackets that bolt on there, so that way you can run that metric caliper on the back. And then the rotors are like a Camaro, like a 2000 body Camaro or something like that. Front rotor or rear rotor, I think. But it's got plenty of adjustment for lower control arm. The boxes, it's got a multi-hole box on it. You know, and it's got adjustments for the coilovers. But this arm right here, you guys can't see it from here, but let me show you underneath. The arm has got a bend in it. But if you would have put a double adjustable with a heim joint there and a heim joint over there, it would have traveled in that area. So having a bend in it like that is making it bind up. Uppers are making it bind up. This wheel, I do believe, is a by, looks like it's a by 9, which is 10 overall, because they frame notched it. They just rolled the tubs in. You can see the notch in the back there, but they did put a plate in it, aftermarket plate. What are they, UMI or All-Star plates for the notches. So anyways, I'm adjusting the alignment on it, and like I said, he wanted me to check out what's wrong with the back so we can figure out what's wrong with the back. The back is going to need double adjustable upper and lower control arms, which is going to correct that, and then it's going to need anti-roll. So haven't told him that yet. I just noticed that that Malibu emblem has got an SS sign on it. It's pretty cool. Obviously came off an old body Malibu. These were never an SS. But yeah, it's a clean car. Floor pans are real clean. I think there's one spot in the driver's floor pan, like on the outside edge by the frame. But beautiful car. He actually has another one, which is a 78 or 79. It's a blue one. It's got a big block and shit in it. But no frame notch in the front for full turn. Like I said, the front does have coilovers in it. The other day, he had brought it by, and I told him go ahead and put branding ball joints on the top and put them underneath the arm, and that's what he did. And it was able to bring the right wheel, or excuse me, the driver's side wheel out to be straight up. So you can see over here. I mean, basically straight up. It's turned in a little bit, but I'm gonna take care of that in a minute. But yeah, it's just a small block, you know, it's a little small block. It's got a spacer plate on there, 2-inch. Some basic headers, you know. I think this is more his cruiser that he's getting ready. And I think the other one's more for race. But nice, clean, solid car. And it's an 80, you know, 80, 81. There's not too much different in the grill and the headlight setup, which, I mean, it could be an 81 front end, but I think there really isn't that much difference in the front end. 81 is my favorite, the headlight setup and the taillight setup, but I'd take any Malibu, you know. I've had a few over the years. But all right, I figured I'd show you guys this. Ain't no sense in showing you more of the back. I'm just gonna get this alignment on here and he can come back and pick it up. The Infinity is gone. I just posted that video, which I'll post this video too today. But yeah, all right, y'all, Bankroll Tim, bedded up. El Camino's still sitting here. They're coming to pick it up, but they're gonna be dropping off a dunk to take its place because they're coming all the way from Indiana, so there's no sense in the tow truck coming empty. Come out here and grab it. So bringing me another job. Boom, I still got all these rear ends. Boom, I did have my kids strip out this 96. They took it all out, threw all the guts away. I mean, I kept the axles, they're right here. But those are the new axles for it. I think I did go 2 3/4 or 3 inches, 2 3/4, something like that. But I'll measure up the difference so I get the axle exact. And mark this, get the backing plates off there, mark that, cut that. So I'm gonna get that done tomorrow. I gotta put the gear and the bearing, you know, the posi, the bearing kit, all that, the gear. I gotta put all that shit together, set the back last, boom. So I'll get that all cleaned up, get the ends cut, boom, get it narrowed. Clock the ends a little bit just in case later on, if he goes with aftermarket brake setup, it'll already be clocked. He's got a 7-inch lip wheel on his car. It is that burgundy color, 96. Impala SS. So I got to get that done because he's on me, and I got to get the 12 bolt done, which this one's more work. Like I said, I got to cut all the shit off of there, the lower buckets, all that, because it's getting super drop boxes. I know I'll be going over the same shit over and over, but I try to keep everybody posted. Haven't been able to get on this, and I took the rear end out of this, which is laying right there, so I'll be able to fab that one up too, but I can't. I got to do all the bracing underneath the car first before I can even cut the frame out. But I'm going to be on this one too. Add our cross member right there, boom, start bracing it up. So I'm going to have an opening here. The one loose end that I have out there, the 77 Bonneville, will be getting dropped off Friday. And I'm going to be able to, well, I got a white box Chevy to do a rear end narrow and put some control arms anti-roll on real fast. That'll be dropped off tomorrow, so that'll go right on the lift. That 96 Impala SS rear end right there is for it, so I gotta strip that one, and I got the gear and the posi and all that stuff over there to put in that one, and axles, which are right back there, to go on that one, boom, and then some Willwood brakes to put on that one, blah, blah, blah. So that'd be the one going on the lift tomorrow, and that'd be the one I'm thrashing on to get done, and then I can get the 77 Bonneville up there on the lift, so I can start on it, and then I have everything situated. That's the last loose end that I have out there. Everybody that's been waiting, you just got to keep waiting, you know. Everybody that I've said to keep hitting me, you've been hitting me. Don't think that I haven't seen it. I have seen it. I got the text messages and all that stuff. I just have a lot going on for one person up in the shop trying to make it happen. I'm finally getting to be caught up 100%. Well, closer to being caught up 100%. But all right, y'all, I'm just gonna ramble. This was mostly about this Malibu and alignment. Yeah, give you guys another look at these wheels. I like these wheels. Not too many billets out there that I don't like. And the color on this car is nice. Like right now, seeing it on the camera looks way better than seeing it how I'm looking at it in the shop, because the car's dirty right now. But it looks real good out in the sun. I should have filmed it earlier outside, but yeah, everybody, I'm trying to keep things going. Like I said, I can't get nothing done of older work if I don't have new, quick little work to do to make sure the bills are paid. So, but all right, I don't know, I'll be talking too much. All right, y'all, Bankroll Tim, bet it up. 80 Malibu. I'm out. Appreciate y'all.